Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sia. Welcome to my personal space where I sit and I talk about things that matter. And I think it's become a theme or rather I have so many videos based on forgiveness. I am someone who's pro forgiveness. But with that being said, I'm also someone who is very pro authenticity when it comes to your feelings and when it comes to your feelings. I feel like when you force yourself to feel a certain way about situations, you are taking yourself down a spiral of a horrible healing journey or a horrible life in general, because you're going to be forcing yourself to be happy about things that you are not happy about. One of the things that I hate the most is the word bitter. I think people overuse the word bitter. It's become the go-to word for toxic positivity, because you are out here trying to force people to forgive people they have no place forgiving in the first place. But because they are genuine people and they want to forgive and they want to live um, a harmonious life, and now you are forcing people to be forgiving. And as much as I like I said, as much as I'm a pro believer of forgiveness, I also am a believer that it should come from a genuine place. And sometimes we have to acknowledge that sometimes it's really hard to forgive other people. For instance, I wouldn't be forcing someone to forgive their abuser, because I don't know to what extent did that abuse damage this person. So for me to label them bitter because they cannot look past it, I feel like it's very unkind and it's horrible, and it's actually re-victimizing the person who's already being victimized. And this is where I feel like the fake humbleness, for me, I don't know if I'm connecting two things that are not connected, but I feel like the fake forgiveness also comes with the fake humbleness and obviously toxic positivity. This is where it connects for me. People act like they forgive people so that they can act superior to them, so that they can have one up on their perpetrators, so that they can reinforce their victim status and always have that forgiveness dangling over their perpetrators, or just genuinely just going out there and acting like they're a good person. Just because you said you forgiven a person doesn't mean you're a genuine or a good person. Also, just because you are unable to forgive or move past things doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It just means that maybe you take a little longer to heal, or it's not so easy for you to forgive. Either way, it's really not, does not make you a bad person. Now, I think today's video is going to be all over the place, guys, because I'm speaking from my heart. This is one of those videos that I didn't prepare for at all. I just felt like I really needed to say something about this because it's been bothering me for a longest time. I genuinely hate it when it's like it gives me the X when people talk about people being bitter. Like I was saying, I don't think that if you were an actual humble or a kind person, you wouldn't go around labeling other people bitter just because they are hurt or they are unable to move past things. I think this is going to be a very short video. I don't really have much to say, but I'd like to say to the people that like to label people, stop labeling people. Stop calling people names and just labeling them because they don't deal necessarily with their emotions the way that you deal with them, or the way that you'd like to deal with them, or the way that you pretend that you're dealing with them. Let people be, because you guys are now boxing people to a point that people pretend and they box their feelings, and and pretend like everything is okay because they are scared of being labeled and called bitter. And when things fall apart because they didn't go through their emotions, they decide to hide them instead. You're not going to be there when everything crumbles down and they fall apart because they were pretending. You're not going to be there to pick up their pieces. So let people deal with their pain, anger, and hurt the way that they want to. If you were a genuine or kind person, you would say it in a positive manner so that people can work through their feelings. And also, I think people don't understand that being sad and hurt and being bitter, as you'd like to call it, is not a nice thing. When somebody genuinely wants to let go of something but their pain is holding them down, and sometimes people pray about it and it seems like it doesn't go away, and people are trying to force them into forgiveness, it's not helping anybody. If you're genuine and you wanted to help people, you wouldn't be calling people horrible names. And to the people that I feel like they are being re-victimized by being called names because they are unable to go through things, I'm sorry, first of all, that you had to go through so much, and I'm sorry now you are even going through a lot, because people expect you to snap your feelings and snap your fingers and get over your feelings just like that. There's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with being hurt. You are only human, and there is nothing wrong with you not being able to move past things. You are not a horrible person. You did not do anything wrong, and you're not doing anything wrong right now. And if you are working towards forgiving and healing, and that is on you, and that is something that you do for yourself, and that is something that you do at your own pace, not at someone else's pace, because they want to act superior and act like they are the most emotionally intelligent people. Sometimes they're not even that, they're just lying. So be kind to yourself, take it at your own pace, one step at a time, one step at a day. Do not rush yourself. Guys, this video was so emotional for me because I feel like I was thinking about something that happened to someone else, and I just saw people commenting online about how bitter that person is. And the more I spoke about it, the more it just made me remember of the things that I've been through myself, and where people act like there's something wrong with you when you genuinely just don't even want to talk to a person because they've hurt you so much, and that you don't want them anywhere near you, and people act like you are bitter or there's something wrong with you. And I think that's why this video is so close to my heart, and also because I know the importance of forgiveness, and I know that forgiveness heals you, and it has healed me in so many ways. But there's always sometimes a lingering pain as a person. We also need to understand that people walk around with scars, and we don't walk around showing our scars all the time. Sometimes the scars are emotional, and for you to poke at people and call them names, it's not helping anybody. I hope that you deal with your problems real head on, and you don't go around projecting your feelings to other people, because most of the time you are acting like it's okay, everything is okay, because you don't want to be labeled bitter, because that's what you do to other people. So yeah, guys, I think I said a mouthful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below and just give encouraging words to people who are dealing with pain, and people that want to move past something and they're just not getting the support that they genuinely deserve. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with as many people as you possibly can. I truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you for watching. Bye.